A city plagued with problems, a fallen firefighter, skyrocketing juvenile crime, a record number of stolen cars.
And now Baltimore voters have to make a decision about their future. Good evening. I'm Vincent Hill.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks so much for joining us. The primary election still months away, but one thing is clear. Voters will be demanding change.
We're saying enough is enough.
The winds of change are blowing through Baltimore as election season quickly approaches.
The state of Baltimore is a state of emergency right now.
Top of mind for voters is public safety. According to the latest Goucher poll, nearly half of voters feel crime has gotten worse in their neighborhood over the past year.
Nothing in this city is being accomplished. It's falling apart.
And now they're demanding change.
My first thought when I read this poll is it's a 5-alarm fire for Brandon Scott.
According to the poll, 56% of voters say they disapprove of the job Brandon Scott is doing as mayor. If the race were held today, just 27% said they would vote to re-elect Mayor Brandon Scott. 39% would vote for former Mayor Sheila Dixon.
People want accountability. People want you to be responsive. People want change, and we're talking about all ages, race, geographic communities.
There's no sense of urgency.
Just this week, state legislator delegate Sandy Rosenberg, who previously threw his support behind Mayor Scott during the last election, said he's flipping his endorsement to Dixon.
I think that part of the reason he's behind is I think when he ran, there was so much hope and promise, but the murder rate the first 3 years hasn't been very good. Things are getting better. And voters will look at the last year more than they'll look at the first 3. So I think that he's got a couple little things going long term, but I think he should be concerned because a lot of the comments were along the lines of people are frustrated with city services too.
All eyes are also on the now 3-way race for city council president, another race where voters are clearly looking for change. 17% saying they'd re-elect city council president Nick Mosby. 30% would vote to elect Councilman Zeke Cohen, but 34% say they'd prefer some other candidate. It could be former city council member Shannon Sneed, who threw her hat in the ring this week.
See crime go down, it starts with education. We want to see folks have jobs and be qualified. It really starts with education. And so that's why I'm standing here today announcing that I'm going to be the next city council president for Baltimore City.
Sneed pointing to another major issue facing Baltimore, failing schools. But for now, who will come out on top? Still undecided. That brings us to our question of the day. What should be the main focus of the next mayor's administration? Crime, education, taxes, transparency, or all of the above? So far, 67% of people who voted say all of the above. You can weigh in right now at foxbaltimore.com/vote. And you can join us next Tuesday, October 24th, for a town hall focused on public safety and criminal justice. It starts at 7 inside the bilingual Christian Church of Baltimore. Mayoral candidate Sheila Dixon will join a panel of public safety experts to answer your questions about the crime fight in Baltimore. Fox 45 News has reached out to Mayor Brandon Scott, inviting him to participate several times, but he has not responded. If you can't attend in person, you can watch on foxbaltimore.com, and you can submit the questions you have for the panel right now. Head to foxbaltimore.com/newslinks. I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, take a moment to subscribe to our channel.